Yo, what's going on, FG fam? Welcome to another episode of the St. Louis Rams franchise here on Madden 21. Today we go on the road in Nashville, Tennessee. We're taking on the Tennessee Titans. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. For the love of franchise content, franchises of all sports. It's literally all we do here. We can build a winner together. This should prove to be a very tough matchup. Tannehill and Derrick Henry are a deadly match together. If real life is any indication, we will not have this one easy here in Tennessee. Titans, Rams. Let's get into it. Set to kick it away is Johnny Hekker in the first quarter, and here we go. We are underway in Tennessee as Ellerbe is going to take this one out of the end zone, and he is going to find his way to the 24-yard line. So probably could have done better just by kneeling it, but here he comes. Ryan Tannehill, 571, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks so far for him here in season number 2, 2021. And Tannehill has Derrick Henry to his left. Here's Tannehill. He's going to throw to his right, and that's going to be complete to Davis. So Corey Davis makes it 3rd and 4 here now, and Tannehill looking. He's going to throw this one deep left side and off the hands of James Bradbury as he intended that one for A.J. Brown. Here comes Jared Goff, 441, 1 touchdown, 1 pick for him this season. And on 2nd and 10, Goff going to look. He's finding Cooper Kupp for a first down at the 43-yard line. Cooper Kupp last week had a big game. 6 catches, 116 yards. See what he can do here today. Here's Goff. He's got plenty of time here in the pocket, and Goff trying to throw to Robert Woods. He couldn't get it over Amani Hooker, and Hooker's going to take this thing all the way back for a touchdown. We got a flag, however. We'll see what the flag is. It's going to be a holding on the interception return by Dane Cruikshank. So take the touchdown back, but give Tennessee the ball. Here's a 3rd and 10 for them. Here's Tannehill. This one thrown deep and incomplete, knocked away from the receiver. So now a 1st and 10. That was Jonnu Smith, by the way. Here's the throw over to Van Jefferson as St. Louis has already escaped a couple of drives here by Tennessee. Here's Cooper Kupp. Nice juke move. He finds his way to the first down at the 44-yard line. Jared Goff not having the greatest of starts, but it's not the worst either. Here's a 3rd and 4. Goff going to roll to his right and throw that one to Robert Woods. It's caught, but unfortunately will lead to a 4th down. Ensuing punt. Here's Johnny Hekker. And Johnny Hekker gets this one to bounce out of bounds at the 5. What a punt! As Johnny Hekker pins the Titans back. But now on 2nd and 2, a chance to get out of that. And that is a good run for Mark Walton Jr. as he picks up the first down. Now they're going to give this one to Darrington Evans. And Darrington Evans gets the edge. And he is all the way to the 40-yard line with a 25-yard run. Here's a 2nd and 8. Tannehill. He's going to throw to his right side, and a nice pass break up by Taylor Rapp. Now here on 3rd and 8, here's the throw left side. That goes to Mark Walton Jr. It's complete, but it's not a first down, so the Rams with decent field position here on 3rd and 4 now. We got to come up with a first down play. Here's Goff. He throws this one up the middle to Tyler Higbee, and that's a first down. St. Louis moving the football. Here's a 2nd and 7. Goff. Up the middle again. He finds Robert Woods, who breaks a tackle, breaks free, into the end zone. Robert Woods, touchdown, St. Louis Rams. 40 yards for Robert Woods. They take a 7-0 lead. Here's Tannehill. He's going to throw to his right side. That's complete. He's got Jonnu Smith, and he'll get to the 34-yard line, and that is how the first quarter comes to a close. 7-0 St. Louis here in Tennessee. We'll be back. Back for the second quarter. It's a 3rd and 1 for Tennessee, and Darrington Evans will take that one to the 38. He's got 3 runs for 31. He's doing pretty well. One thing we haven't seen so far is Derrick Henry. Here's Darrington Evans in the backfield again. Evans going to make a nice run for another first down. He gets into enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw, and that's to Jonnu Smith as John Johnson will bring him down at the 30-yard line. But Tennessee's on the move here. 3rd and 7 for Tannehill. He'll throw another completion to Jonnu Smith, wide open, nobody even on him. Whose man? Now 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Mark Walton Jr. waltz into the end zone. Touchdown Tennessee on one of the least likely running backs on the squad to get it. Ties it up. Here's Goff. Looking up the middle. He's got Cooper Kupp. Nice secure catch. And tackled by Rashaan Evans. Here's a 3rd and 13 for Goff now. Goff has a man in Higbee, but he just throws that one out of his reach. Now 3rd and 2. Here's Darrington Evans. Nice cutback. Gotta respect the cutback and a beautiful juke move by Darrington Evans. There will be nobody who can catch him on this play. Touchdown Titans. They take the lead. 75 yards for Darrington Evans. The man out of App State. Here's a 3rd and 3 for Goff. Goff going to throw this one right side. Nice. Van Jefferson secures the catch and moves the chains. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Goff looking for a man, and Jefferson with another beauty. He hits the ground and loses it, but it is ruled a catch at the 41-yard line of Tennessee. Here's a 2nd and 10. Not a ton of time in this half. Goff's going to take it himself. He's going to try to get to the marker. He will get there. He loses the football, and it is recovered by Tennessee and Justin Houston. Tennessee will take over with it. Here's Tannehill, and that's going to Adam Humphries up the middle to the 50-yard line. And we are at midfield, under a minute to play in the half. 1st and 10. And Tannehill with a beautiful throw to A.J. Brown and a 1st down as the Titans take time out there. 1st and 10, 45 seconds to go in the half. And another good one to Humphries. Humphries trying to get there. He will be stopped at the 3. 20 seconds to go in the half. Tannehill far right side to Humphries. He makes the catch in traffic between Jalen Ramsey and John Johnson. It's Adam Humphries who comes up with the catch. And a touchdown for Tennessee. That's how we're going to end up going into the half. The Tennessee Titans have the lead here. They are dominating on the rushing side of things, and they've gotten 2 takeaways to help them out. It wasn't like there wasn't good plays from St. Louis. As you can see, the Robert Woods play, as we take another look at that, a beautiful touchdown. Robert Woods doing it all himself. Then Mark Walton to follow to tie it up. But the Darrington Evans run here really changed the game, as it gives the Titans the 1-score lead instead of just a tie game or being down a score. This is where the Titans really started taking over. And then after the turnover, the big-time throw to Humphries. We're at 21-7 at the half. Week 3 halftime report. Matthew Stafford with a 2-yard touchdown pass to Kerryon Johnson in the 37-30 home victory over the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. Jake Elliott hits a 25-yard field goal, and the Bucs go into the half tied 6-6 with the Dolphins in Tampa Bay. Jason Myers hits 3 field goals in the first half, including this 35-yarder to have the Jets leading the Pats at home 9-3 at the half. Kyle Fuller recovers this Dalvin Cook fumble for a scoop and score to put the Bears up 10-7 at the half in Minnesota over the Vikings. Russell Wilson runs it in from 12 yards out to tie the game, and a late field goal by Kaimi Fairburn gets the Texans on top 13-10 at the half at home over the Seahawks. Carson Wentz hits Zach Ertz on a 6-yard touchdown pass to put the Eagles up 14-3 at the half on the visiting Giants. Leonard Fournette scores on a 1-yard touchdown dive to get the Jaguars up 13-10 heading into halftime at home over the Colts. Rookie wide receiver Rod Purcell catches an 11-yard touchdown from Aaron Rodgers to help the Packers to a 17-7 halftime lead over the visiting Bengals. Now back onto the field for the second half. And we're set to go for the second half. Brett Kern to kick it away. This one is shy of the end zone for Burley. He will field it at his own 2, and Burley will get across the 25-yard line to the 26. That's where St. Louis will take over with it. Here's Jared Goff on a 3rd and 7. Goff up the middle. He gets Cooper Kupp on a slant route. Beautiful for a 1st down, St. Louis. Hopefully they can move the chains here and get back into this thing. Here goes Cam Akers, and Akers with a nice run. He gets his way to the 45-yard line of Tennessee, and McCauley is hurt. So offensive line, a little bit of a shake-up here as Cooper Kupp makes another 1st down grab on a slant route. He's really beating his man a lot today on these crossing routes. Here's Goff, and he finds Woods. Another great catch from Robert Woods as he gets to the 15. There may be trade talks with Robert Woods this year. Man, I really hope they can keep him. There's a throw, and it's intercepted. Adoree Jackson cuts off the pass intended for Higbee. And Higbee was open early in his break, but Adoree Jackson sat on that thing. And Tennessee football, here goes Henry. Oh, Henry. Derrick Henry. We haven't seen a lot of Derrick Henry sightings today. Bradbury giving chase, and he tackles him way too late. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with a 76-yard touchdown run. Between him and Darrington Evans, the Titans are gashing the rushing defense of the Rams today. 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. That's inaccurate. Headed for Robert Woods. And Tennessee takes over again. Here's the throw, and that's to Jonnu Smith as Alex Anzalone has had some trouble with him. They might want to consider switching up the linebacking core either in this game or later in next week's game, possibly. Corey Davis is injured on the play, but Tennessee's still moving the football. There's the throw to Jonnu Smith again. No matter who we have put on him, Jonnu Smith has been eating us alive. Here's a nice slant route. A.J. Brown with the catch from Tannehill. Now Tannehill going to hand this one. Derrick Henry. Nice stiff arm as he gets his way to the 16-yard line. Now the Titans are at the 3. Here's Henry again. He's lit up, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. They take an even bigger lead. 35-7, and Goff's a little pissed off. I don't know if we'll see him for the rest of the game. Nope, we are going to see undrafted rookie free agent Jamal Carter. He hands it off to Cam Akers. And that is how we end the 3rd quarter, 35-7, as it has not been good for the Rams. We'll be back. Here he is, Jamal Carter on a 3rd and 7 as we're back for the 4th quarter. And Carter with a nice pocket. Probably should have had that one out in front of Van Jefferson a little more. They're going for it on 4th, though. Deep throw, and Cooper Kupp makes an amazing catch. Possibly bailing Carter out there on a 30-yard play. Here's Carter facing the rush, and that one will not get to his intended target. Now on a 4th and 1, Carter taking too long to get rid of the ball, and he's hit and he fumbles. Picked up by the Titans and Jones, Daquan Jones. On the recovery, 4th and 2. Titans going to try to get there. Derrick Henry is stopped shy. Inches shy, and back out comes Jamal Carter. 1st and 10 for Carter and the Rams. Carter looking, he throws short. He's got Cooper Kupp to make the catch at the 42-yard line. Now a 3rd and 3 for the Rams. Here's Carter, nice slant route. Cooper Kupp wide open, and he will find his way to the 38-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 for Carter. Carter throwing up the middle, and Kupp finds a way to make the grab. He comes out of nowhere for that thing, and he gets it to the 21. Here's a 2nd and 10 from the 21. Carter going end zone, tipped, and falls to the ground, headed for Woods. 3rd and 10 now. Carter, he's got an open man short. He goes for the deep one, and Woods a little bit too far out in front of Woods. Here's a 4th and 10 for Carter. Carter going to throw this one. He's got Jefferson into the end zone, but a flag on the play, and the refs can't be serious. They're really going to call a holding here and kick the Rams when they're down. McVay doesn't like it, but Joseph Noteboom called for the hold, and it's 4th and 20. Here's Carter. He's going to look for Burley in the end zone, and it's tipped away by Evans. So the Titans take over with it. Short field for them here on a 3rd and 2. Here's Henry, and he is stopped again. The Titans will take the field goal. So a 38-7 game. Not a lot of time left, but here's Carter trying to do some things as he leads Higbee into trouble. And he's smacked by Rashaan Evans. Here goes Cam Akers on a 3rd and 6. He picks it up, but not a lot of time left. Timeout. Possibly the last play of the game here with just 5 seconds to go. Here's Carter, and he's going to let it fly, and it's incomplete, headed for Vincent. So he's got one last heave. Carter, one last shot, and he makes the throw over to Robert Woods, but unfortunately no time left. But a nice throw nonetheless. as it was Derrick Henry and Darrynton Evans. The second half was all Derrick Henry. Kind of like the Titans do in real life. They break you down and then they throw some Henry at you. And that's exactly what happened here. That long run by Henry, then the short one by Henry. And it was just all Titans as they win this thing 38-7. We scored the first 7 points. I just can't believe it. Tannehill, 14-19 for 165 and a touchdown. Carter, 7 of 17 for 122. Goff was 16-28 for 186, a touchdown and 2 picks. Henry ran for 190 and 2 scores, and Evans ran for 140 and a score. Mark Walton also got in the end zone. Goff, of course, had a fumble lost as well. Cooper Kupp, 142 yards catching, and 96 for Woods and a touchdown. Blocking-wise, Bryson Hopkins gave up a sack, so did McCauley. McCauley got hurt during the game, though. There's the 2 sacks. Jones and Landry, picks, Jackson and Hooker, forced fumbles by Simmons and Landry, and recoveries by Jones and Houston. Welcome to the Week 3 post-game report. Jordan Howard dives in from 2 yards out to give the Miami Dolphins a 23-16 road win over the Bucs. Cam Newton to Julian Edelman for a 6-yard touchdown pass becomes the game-winning score as the Pats come back to win in the second half over the Jets on the road, 24-17. Vikings get it into overtime, and Michael Badgley hits this 37-yard field goal with time expiring to get the win 23-20 over the visiting Bears. Will Fuller finds a way to get open for a 2-yard touchdown pass from Deshaun Watson to win 44-13. Pierre Desir picks off Carson Wentz, but the Giants still couldn't make a comeback as they lose to the Eagles in Philly 21-10. Colts defense swarms rookie quarterback Chad Houza in the second half to help the Colts come back 27-16 in Jacksonville over the Jags. Bengals attempt to come back, but Rodgers hits Valdez-Scantling for the game-winning touchdown as the Packers win it 31-24 at home over the Bungles. Zeke Elliott takes the toss for a score from 4 yards out, and Dak throws a touchdown later to give the Cowboys a 21-14 win over the Raiders in Vegas. Michael Thomas catches 3 of Jameis Winston's 4 touchdown passes as the Saints pound the Falcons 42-30 in Atlanta. Panthers and football team, well, we have only got the template for you. Teddy Bridgewater with 185, 2 touchdowns, and Christian McCaffrey with a huge day rushing 156 and a touchdown. No highlights for this one, but the Panthers prevail in Washington 27-14. Lamar Jackson hits Devin Duvernay to get the Ravens back in the game, but they never got the ball back, and they end up losing to the Browns at home 30-22. Austin Eckler runs for 96 yards, including this touchdown, to lead the Chargers to a 30-6 rout at home over the Chiefs. Randy Bullock made 3 kicks, but misses this one as the Cardinals beat the 49ers in Santa Clara 10-9 on Sunday Night Football. And Melvin Gordon runs for 103 yards and 2 scores to lead the Broncos to a 27-9 road win in Buffalo over the Buffalo Bills. After 3 weeks, it's the Browns, Steelers, and Bengals all at 2-1 with the Ravens at 1-2 in the North. Texans are 3-0. They have the Colts and Titans chasing them. Patriots, Jets, and Dolphins are all 2-1 in the East. And the Chiefs are the only 2-1 team in the AFC West. In the NFC, you've got the Vikings and the Packers both at 3-0 and undefeated. Saints leading their division at 2-1. In the East, it's the Eagles, Giants, and Cowboys all 2-1. And in our division, the Cardinals lead it at 1-1-1. Both us and the 49ers are 0-3. We're actually the 32nd ranked team right now, so we would hold the number 1 overall pick. Our next opponent is the Houston Texans. Deshaun Watson obviously will be a tough one to stop. Cullen Gillespie has been featured in the halftime shows. Brandon Cooks, Will Fuller, Kenny Stills, very good receiving core. It's going to be hard to stop this team. What they don't have is a killer tight end. We've had a lot of trouble with those. Tunsil, very good on the left side of the offensive line. The rest of it is actually decent. They don't have any big holes in the offensive line right now. Blacklock, it'll be fun to see. Dunn, just not a lot of huge defensive stars on this team right now, as it has gotten old over the years. But you got to watch out for Levi Wallace. I know there's a lot of Levi Wallace supporters on my channel, and who knows, he could really get something done. Guys, let me know. What do you think of the team so far? Obviously, it hasn't been the start that we want, but who should play quarterback for this team? Let me know that in the comment section below as well. Obviously, I probably already have the other episode recorded, but you know, I'll consider your thoughts for the future. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. For the love of franchise content, it's all we do here. We can build a winner together. If you want to see more franchise, click right here to see some more franchise.